When I'm designing for a client, I'm aware of the person, their style, their aesthetic, and I combine it with what I'm into and what I think will be flattering to them. It's most important to me that the client is happy and that they feel comfortable in their clothing. My favorite designers of the moment are actually two Los Angeles natives, Yotam Solomon and Louvre by Louis Vuitton. I'm a fan of their clothing because they both actually know how to fit clothes on a real woman, not just a model. They kind of know how to work with different body types, and their stuff is classic, and I feel like I can present it to any of my clients. For me, styling and style mean the same thing. It basically means being creative, taking different eras and putting them together and kind of putting them all in a blender and creating a cool twist on what you think is great or what you think is hot. Style is individual, so anybody who's creative for me is a stylist. To be in mode, you must wear things that are fun, things that are a little bit tied into what's going on in the world at the moment, and to just walk with confidence and love what you're wearing. To me, that's being in mode. If you're intimidated by style or trends that are happening at the moment, my recommendation is to try one piece at a time. That it's kind of like what's going on in fashion at the moment, and just it's kind of like a test run. It's kind of like test driving a car. Just try one thing at a time until you feel that you're confident and comfortable, and you feel like you're kind of, doing what you think is hip, and at the same time quote unquote fitting in with other people and having a good time while you're at it. I think the most important element in whatever you wear is feeling comfortable in it and confidence. I would say the two C's, comfortable and confident. To find clothes that fit you properly, you must be aware of your body type. Be honest with yourself. Accentuate the positive and make sure you don't get things that are unflattering just because they're in fashion. So make sure you're looking for things in your correct size, or even if you get something a little bigger than your size, you can actually have it altered and down to the correct size, again, to accentuate the positive and hopefully camouflage the little areas you don't want to show. When mixing lower price point items with more expensive ones, you must be aware of two things, and that's fit and fabric. The reason is sometimes things are sold at a discount because they either don't fit right or the fabric is kind of cheap looking. So you must be aware of that before you make your selections. My personal goal is to make my styling expertise and fashion experience, if you will, accessible to every single person because in my eyes, everyone deserves to have the gift of style. Within the next 5 years, I see myself dressing the world, one individual at a time.